How not to play Skyblock. Just close down Minecraft. Okay, seriously though, there is no wrong way to play Skyblock. If you're enjoying whatever you're doing in Skyblock, then you're doing it right. If you play Iron Man and you enjoy Iron Man, then you're doing it right. If you just stay on your island and build something that looks amazing, you're doing it right. If you're sweating dungeons for several hours per day and enjoying it, then go outside, but you're doing it right. When you aren't doing it right is when you aren't progressing. Speaking of doing things right, I am pretty sure you know what you should be doing right now, and I'll be giving you 5 seconds to do it. Wait, no, I'm talking about subscribing. What else did you think? So just go do it, go subscribe, get it done already, go. If you're not enjoying Skyblock because you aren't getting anywhere, you can't afford the best gear, you're too weak to do dungeons, or you don't know what to do, then this video is for you. But if you are enjoying Skyblock right now doing what it is you're doing, then this video is still for you, because this video is full of progression tips to stop you from wasting your time on pointless things that won't get you anywhere. So make sure you watch till the end of the video. So the biggest mistake players make? Not doing dungeons. Look, I know some people don't enjoy it because they don't have friends to play with or don't like how repetitive it can become, but without playing dungeons, you miss out on some of the best items in the game and some permanent stat boosts. It's also the best way to make a ton of money no matter your Skyblock ability level. However, I don't suggest you use the party finder because it's just complete trash. Meet up with some other people in Discord servers or Skyblock lobbies and become friends and run dungeons together. It's way more fun in groups and you'll find yourself doing a lot better in Skyblock. You don't have to upgrade your armor set every single time something new and slightly better comes along. Comparing Shadow Assassin armor to Necron armor, the price difference is huge. Necron armor costs almost twice as much, but if you actually compare the stats, it's a difference of less than 30 strength and crit damage and some EHP. But if you aren't using it in a dungeon, then the price hike is just not worth it. There is no shame in still using Shadow Assassin or even Superior when there's better stuff, because it just does not make a practical difference. If you're going to struggle in a new update, then you're going to struggle regardless of if you have the absolute best set or the slightly worse but still basically best set. Same goes for swords and all. There's no shame in going for a cheaper, older alternative that isn't much worse. There's a time and a place for everything, and skill grinding is no exception. There are a lot of skills that are extremely slow to level, like mining, and there are skills you absolutely blitz through, like alchemy or combat. You want to prioritize grinding of the harder skills at easier times. If you're going for a super high skill average, then grinding up your combat during a mare like Derpy is extremely alluring because it increases your skill average quickly, but in the long run, it's probably better to grind something slightly slower like foraging or farming, as they are still fast and will still benefit a lot, but will be noticeably nicer to your time management in the long run. Grinding coins will almost always be faster than grinding the item you want. Buying things from the auction house from coins is going to get you the items you want to use faster, and trying to get it yourself is going to be slow. By all means, if you enjoy grinding things yourself or you play Iron Man, then yeah, grind it yourself and sell duplicates. But otherwise, if you purely want the item and you want it as fast as possible, grind money instead. You'll thank me later. Do your own research on things. You may see YouTube videos on super powerful items, but there's usually other items that really shine that just have not been yet covered. Look around at new items, think about how they might be useful to you, and if you see something that seems extremely strong but unpopular and not very talked about, invest in it. When someone eventually finds out about it, you can resell it for a profit or just enjoy the fact that you have the best weapon in the game. As mentioned earlier, there's cheap alternatives too. The Werewolf set is cheaper alternative to Shadow Assassin, and in some ways it can be better. and it's literally so much cheaper that for a majority of players, this will be the only set they will need for whatever the next update may bring. Someone's gotta come up with the meta, and if you can be the person to do that, you will benefit greatly. Hopefully this helped people who were struggling in Skyblock. No matter what it is you do in Skyblock, just make sure you are actually enjoying it. And if you aren't enjoying it, then do something else or just come back another time. It's really not healthy to play for hours a day. It will make you eventually hate it. And it's not a competitive game. You can always catch up later.